Welcome to yet another video by the Knowledge Academy. If you're new to programming, you may have heard the term HashMap, but have no idea what it means. Or maybe you're an experienced programmer who wants to learn more about how to use hash maps in Java. Well, you've come to the right place. So let's move on to the first topic. What is HashMap? Let's start by answering the right question. What is HashMap? HashMap is a data structure that allows you to store key-value pairs in Java. It is a part of the java.util package, and it is implemented using the map interface. Then you insert a key-value pair into a hash map. The hash map calculates the hash code of the key using a hash function. This hash code is used to find the index of an array where the value is stored. If two keys have the same hash code, they are stored in the same index using a linked list. Operations like updating, deletion, etc. can be performed using the index key. Java HashMap is always compared to the legacy hash table class, but the biggest difference is that it is not synchronized. It is denoted as a HashMap since Java 5. The K stands for the key and the V stands for the value. Now let's dive in and take a closer look at the features of HashMap. Features of HashMap. First of all, let's talk about it, why it's called as a HashMap. Java HashMap was termed so because it uses a technique called hashing. Hashing is used to converting a large string to a small string that represents the same string in Java. The following are some of its significant features. It contributes to extending an abstract class abstract map, which also offers an incomplete implementation of the map interface. It implements clonable and serializable interface in Java. One important feature of Java HashMap is that it doesn't allow key duplication. This implies that a key cannot encompass more than one value, but more than one key can encompass a single value. Another feature of Java HashMap is that it allows for a null key to be used once, and multiple null values. Do you know that the understanding constructors is key to using any class effectively? Let's take a closer look at the constructors available in HashMap. How to create a HashMap. Now that you have seen about the basics of the HashMap and its features, it is time to delve into the creation of Java HashMap. Here's an example code snippet that forms an empty HashMap of type string for keys and integer for values. HashMap map is equal to new HashMap. This makes a new HashMap object with default initial capacity, which is 16, and default load factor, which is 0.075. Operation on HashMap. There are various operations that can be performed on Java HashMap. It allows you to add elements, change added elements, remove elements, and traverse it. The following are the examples of performing two operations on it in Java. Adding elements. Here's an example of adding elements using the put method in Java. Within the main method, we see that a new HashMap object is created using the HashMap constructor. This constructor creates a new empty HashMap object. Next, we see that the three key value pairs are added to the HashMap using the put method. Each key value pair consists of a string key, example apple, and an integer value, example 1. Finally, we see that the contents of the hash maps are printed out using the println method. This will output the entire contents of the hash map to the console. So the output would look like apple is equal to 1, banana is equal to 2, orange is equal to 3. This shows that the elements were successfully added to the map using the put method in Java. Removing elements. The remove method can be used to remove elements from the map. In this method, the key value is taken and it removes the mapping for a key. Here's an example of using the remove method in Java. In this example, we create a new hash map and add three key value pairs to it, say Alice, Bob, and Charlie. We print the original map using the system.out.println original map plus map. Next, we use the remove method to remove the element with the key Bob from the map in Java. We store that value associated with Bob in variable age so that we can print it later. Finally, we print the updated map using the system.out.println updated map plus map. And we could expect an output that looks like original map where Charlie is equal to 35, Alice is equal to 25, and Bob is equal to 30. Remove 30 from the map, updated map would look like Charlie is equal to 35 and Alice is equal to 25. As you can see, the remove method successfully removed the element with the key Bob from the map, and the updated map no longer contains this element. The HashMap Hierarchy. The Java HashMap extends, abstract map, and implements clonable and serializable interfaces at the same time. To completely grasp its concepts, you must be familiar with its hierarchy. Constructors in HashMap. The first constructor is HashMap. This is a default constructor. An instance of HashMap is formed with a different value for load factor and initial capacity in Java, 0.75 and 16 respectively. The second constructor is HashMap int initial capacity. It helps to make an instance with a specified initial capacity and a load factor of 0.75. The third constructor is HashMap int initial capacity, float load factor. It helps to create an instance with specified initial capacity and a specified load factor in Java. And finally, the fourth constructor, HashMap of map. It helps to make an instance with the same mappings as the map was specified. We're going to discuss the advantages and disadvantages of using Java HashMap. As with any data structure, there are pros and cons to using the HashMap, so let's dive into them. Advantages. HashMap comes with tons of pros. One of its features is that it contributes to extending an abstract class abstract map, which also offers an incomplete implementation of map interface in Java. Let's start with the advantages of Java HashMap. A. Speedy retrieval. The retrieval and the insertion of elements are quick. This is because it offers continuous time access to elements. B. Flexibility. It allows null keys and values. It can store key-value pairs for any data type in Java. C. It's easy to use. The easy interface of Java HashMap is a useful feature. This is because Java can implement it without difficulty. D. Storage. While mapping keys to indices in an array, HashMap uses hashing functions. This helps in the instant lookup for the values based on keys and efficient data storage in Java. Now let's take a look at the disadvantages. One of the biggest disadvantages of it in Java is that the elements added to the map are not ordered, and hence the order isn't preserved. Here are some of the similar disadvantages of Java HashMap. A. No thread safety. Data inconsistencies in Java increase if multiple threads access it simultaneously, thus, they are not thread safe. B. More complex. Compared to the simple list or array, HashMaps can be more complex to comprehend in Java. This is especially true for beginners. C. Performance drop. Performance degradation is a very real possibility. Sometimes due to poor implementation of the hashing function or a high load factor, the performance can be affected. And finally, higher memory usage. It can use more memory compared to other data structures in Java. This is because it uses an underlying array. That's it for this video, and thank you for watching.